Your cat is lying on your lap, front paws pressing down over and over like a baker kneading dough with their whole heart into it. You call it making biscuits. But this behavior has a much deeper evolutionary history than that cute nickname suggests, and your cat has never read a recipe in its life. Here's the weird part. Nursing kittens use this exact motion and never fully drop it, even once they're fully grown and nobody's nursing them anymore. And there's one detail that splits cat lovers into two camps. Is this a sign of love or just leftover instinct that has nothing to do with you at all? Kneading starts during nursing. Kittens alternate their paws against mom's belly to stimulate more milk flow, a form of infant massage before they even know the word massage. This motion triggers the milk letdown reflex in the mother cat, a real biological mechanism, not a random dance move, even though it really does look like one. Most mammals drop childhood behaviors as they grow up. Domestic cats don't. They decide to keep that piece of babyhood for life. Behaviorists call this neoteny, retaining juvenile traits or behaviors into adulthood. In other words, permanently stuck in childhood and proud of it. Neoteny shows up commonly in domesticated animals. And that's exactly what's happened to cats over 10,000 years of living alongside humans. In other words, the fully grown cat on your lap is, behaviorally speaking, still a child that never technically grew up. But here's the question that's had scientists arguing for decades. If kneading is just a leftover from kittenhood, why do cats only do it to people or things they're actually bonded with, not just anyone nearby? The answer: kneading isn't just old instinct anymore. It's been updated with a whole new layer of social meaning in adult cats. Layer 1. Territory marking. Cat paws have scent glands, and kneading leaves a scent stamp right on the lap you happen to be sitting in. Bluntly put, when your cat needs you, it's stamping ownership on you. Literally in scent, no paperwork required. Layer 2. Emotional self-soothing. Kneading re-triggers the exact sense of safety a kitten felt while nursing. This is why cats need more when they're slightly stressed, sleepy, or sliding into deep relaxation, like a self-prescribed dose of calm. A study on early weaned cats found they tend to knead more often and more intensely as adults. This suggests kneading may also work as emotional compensation for something missing from infancy, a kind of inner healing on four paws. Now, the question every cat owner has asked themselves: why does this loving gesture hurt so much? Adult cat claws are much sharper than kitten claws, but the brain is still running the old program, forgetting the claws grew up along with the body. This isn't your cat trying to hurt you. It's old instinct and a grown-up body running out of sync software. The simple fix: lay a thin blanket over your lap before the biscuit making begins, or just trim those claws regularly. Whatever you do, don't yell at or push your cat away mid-knead. This is one of the most genuine emotional moments they have. Don't ruin it. Yelling in that moment is basically interrupting a confession of love. It can break a real moment of connection between you and your cat. So when does kneading happen most? There are 4 common windows, and they're easy to spot. Window 1. Right before sleep, when your cat is settling into the most comfortable, safest position. Its own personal bedtime ritual. Window 2. While being petted somewhere it loves, like under the chin or behind the ears, think of it as a built-in bonus reward. Window 3. When it smells something familiar, like your blanket, pillow, or clothes, your scent is basically the on switch for knead mode. Window 4. The one almost nobody notices. Right after a stretch of separation, like when you just got home from work, its own special welcome home ritual just for you. Interesting fact: male and female cats knead at almost the same rate. This behavior has nothing to do with gender at all, but cats spayed or neutered early tend to hold onto this behavior longer and more frequently than those who weren't. This backs up the neoteny theory even further. Early intervention in biological development stretches out a cat's childlike traits. Another fun question: do wild cats knead too, or is this a purely domestic cat specialty? The answer: adult wild cats almost never knead each other. Only kittens do it to their mothers, then drop it completely once grown. This all but confirms it. Kneading in adult house cats is a direct byproduct of living alongside humans for way too long. In other words, when your cat needs you, it's treating you like its mother cat, even though you're fully grown and have exactly 0 milk to offer. This is one of the most touching pieces of evidence for just how much trust and attachment a cat can develop for a human. So if your cat has never needed you, does that mean it doesn't love you? Not at all. Don't take it personally. Some cats weaned at the right time with full development simply never carry the behavior forward. Completely normal. Every cat expresses love differently. Cat affection runs through many different channels. Kneading is just one of them, not the only measuring stick for love. If your cat kneads hard and often, take it as one of the biggest compliments a cat can possibly give you. Biologically speaking, it's recreating the single safest feeling it has ever known. The feeling of being a kitten with its mother. Next time your cat starts kneading on you, remember, this isn't a weird quirk. It's its deepest love language. Let it knead for as long as it wants. Just toss down a thin blanket to protect your skin if needed. Kneading is one of the rare windows that lets us see a cat's kittenhood still fully alive inside it, for its entire life. It's one of the most beautiful things about living with an animal that never fully loses its innocence, even if the claws are anything but innocent. Next time someone asks why your cat is making biscuits on you, now you've got the full scientific answer, including exactly why it hurts. If this video helped you understand this strange but lovable behavior, leave a comment and tell me how your cat kneads. Subscribe for more fascinating cat science every week.